On Commonwealth partnership with Sri Lanka, we have been collaborating with Sri Lanka and providing technical assistance towards achieving its national goals and advancing Commonwealth values and principles to which the government of Sri Lanka has attached importance. Our work with the Human Rights Commission of Sri Lanka has been lifted significantly, reflecting in particular the Commonwealth's recognition that the protection and promotion of human rights are the foundations of peaceful, just, and stable societies. On the Parliament of Sri Lanka, we are appreciative of the willingness of the Parliament in partnership with the government of Sri Lanka to host a meeting in May 2015, which is next year, of Commonwealth parliaments in the Asian region to build understanding and capacity of parliamentarians in their roles and responsibilities regarding the protection and promotion of fundamental human rights. On judiciary, the Commonwealth has a clear commitment to an independent and effective judiciary, since this is integral to upholding the rule of law, securing public confidence, and dispensing justice effectively. A compendium of practice across the Commonwealth membership and its expert analysis undertaken by eminent Commonwealth scholars regarding the appointment, tenure, and removal of senior judicial individuals was shared with Sri Lanka in August 2013. This has been received by the government as an input of great value, and we now welcome the indication that it will be addressed by a parliamentary select committee in early 2015. On the office of the Commissioner of Elections, the Commonwealth attaches high priority to the inalienable right of individuals to participate in democratic processes, including free and fair elections. I therefore discussed with the Commissioner of Elections the recommendations of previous Commonwealth observation exercises, including those of the observers who were present for the Northern Provincial Council elections in September 2013. We discussed continuing challenges that need to be addressed by all concerned, including pre-electoral violence and the misuse of state resources for electioneering. I was pleased to learn that a number of the recommendations of Commonwealth observers have been accepted and implemented, including improvements to the voting conditions of vulnerable groups. I was particularly pleased to receive confirmation from the Commissioner that in future, accredited domestic observers will have full access to the vote counting process, which is a global election management best practice. Commonwealth election observers in Sri Lanka have drawn attention to the fact that the office of the Commissioner of Elections is not fully independent. The Commonwealth is preparing a compendium of practice from across the full membership concerning the appointment and independence of electoral commissions, and will share this with Sri Lanka. In light of discussions with both the Commissioner and the Government of Sri Lanka, I look forward to deploying Commonwealth observers for the next nationwide elections. The Commonwealth will also provide further training opportunities in early 2015 for junior election management professionals from the Office of the Commissioner of Elections on its legitimate concerns being addressed. In Jaffna and Colombo, I met and benefited from conversations with civil society representatives who briefed me on a range of issues such as human rights, governance, reconciliation, election observation, the rule of law, and the challenges facing Sri Lanka. On Northern Province, my one-day visit to the Northern Province was a valuable opportunity to see at first hand the significant progress being achieved in the post-war period. In this context, I was pleased to meet the Governor, the Chief Minister, the leader of the Tamil National Alliance, the Provincial Minister of Education, Cultural Affairs, Sports and Youth Affairs, and the Provincial Minister of Health and Indigenous Medicine. Regarding our partnership with the Human Rights Commission of Sri Lanka, I was pleased to see impressive and important projects being supported by the Commission in Northern Province. Significant effort has been made by the Government of Sri Lanka to redevelop infrastructure and basic services. On reconciliation, I also encourage the Government of Sri Lanka to accelerate its efforts towards sustainable reconciliation and consolidation of its successful and hard-won peace through continued implementation of the recommendations of Sri Lanka's Lessons Learned and Reconciliation Commission. There cannot be durable reconciliation without knowledge of the whereabouts of missing persons and accounting for their disappearance or loss. Healing and forgiveness are possible only with full knowledge. I wish success to the Presidential Commission set up for this purpose in its work. I am pleased that 4 out of 5 international experts advising the Commission are from Commonwealth countries. On counter-terrorism, the Commonwealth recognizes that international peace and security, sustainable economic growth and development, and the rule of law are central to progress and prosperity for all. Terrorism is also recognized by the Commonwealth as a major global challenge. Our support for counter-terrorism initiatives within the rule of law and human rights frameworks remains an area of importance which we continue to make available to all our member states. We agreed to strengthen the practical partnership between the Commonwealth Secretariat and the Directorate. The Commonwealth Secretariat looks forward to its continued partnership with the government and people of Sri Lanka.